Welcome everyone. What will be revealed to you soon is today's Timeless Pick a Card. Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome. Option 1, you chose Yang. Masculine energy. The number 1 could be relevant to you. I'm wondering if you guys are a clear spring palette. You know, the color palettes for the skin and hair colors. I wonder if these colors look really good on you. Or maybe there's something about looking into your season palette, the colors that would look good on you. Okay, Yang. Fire and water. I'm seeing fire, water, and air here for some reason. So I'm seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be signs strongly in your chart. The number 1 is all about new beginnings. So a new chapter, new start, the beginning of something. The beginning stages, taking action, masculine energy, taking action, or something you took action on, or you're about to. Healing hands. I just heard healing hands as well. You may have healing palm chakras. Your hands could be very healing. Whatever you touch, you could have the ability to heal, okay? The vow. What will be revealed to you soon? The vow. The number 14. Sorry, this is the number 54. The number 54 could be relevant to you as well as number 9. Closing a cycle with peace. The dove representing peace. Something about a vow. Closing a chapter, starting a new one. This could involve some kind of vow that you make, or that was made. We have a diamond there. A promise, an oath, a contract. Now, this could be the end of a contract or a new contract after a closing of a cycle. Something maybe about a karmic tie. A shift toward your destiny. New career, okay. So it could be a new contract, a new career contract. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Okay, that's good. So if you're shifting when it comes to your career, there's a new contract here. And it's a positive, new, successful direction. Just in case you needed validation or confirmation, we have autumn. So for some of you, this will be between the 21st of March and the 21st of June. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's between the September 21st and December 21st. Now, if you're near the equator where you have the monsoons and you don't have the seasons of the year, it's whoever's autumn is next, which would be, depending on when you're watching this, either between March 21st and June 21st, or September 21st and December 21st. Okay. It says, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So it seems like whatever cycle you're closing on the career front, you will reap a harvest of abundance. And it seems like the next cycle of your career will also be a very abundant one of harvest. We have travel, so you may have to travel for your new career, or it's in the travel industry. Now, travel could be commute, or it could be change of location, like physical location. For some of you, there's just an upcoming trip that will prove to be life-changing in a very positive way. It may have nothing to do with career, or it may have something to do with career. We're going to find out later with the tarot. We have Cancer, Could be somewhere strongly in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node or North Node, and we have the doula. Now, someone watching this could literally be a doula. You could literally be pregnant, or there could be a pregnancy that is revealed to you after a trip or around autumn. It could also mean this birth of something new, a project, a job, a business. Take what resonates for you, because not everyone is going to get pregnant, of course. Not everyone wants to, not everyone can. It all depends. Square, challenge. So there will be some challenges, but so goes life, right? Look, if you're experiencing any struggles, any challenges right now, anything that's creating tension or stalls, you're going to work this out, okay? You're going to be able to reorient things. And if you're feeling pressure, it's the pressure's on so that you can overcome these challenges. So it's a healthy pressure is what I'm seeing here. Third house. What will be revealed to you will be revealed. Someone is going to tell you either while you're socializing or when you're walking around or at a job interview or online communication like a phone call or an email or a text message. It could be something to do with siblings, neighbors, or relatives, or your social network, or a result of networking. Uranus, you don't see this coming. It's going to be unexpected. I feel this is something you took action on, but I don't think you fully expect the results of this. It's going to surprise you. It's a very positive surprise. Now we have Aquarius and Gemini. You're getting this communication or this positive shift in your career due to your originality, due to your brilliance, your mind, your ability to communicate, that will be rewarded. It's like your breakthrough on the career front. You're going to get a breakthrough. Because something about you is very innovative. And it's going to lead to freedom. We have Judgment. The number 20 could be relevant. Scorpio energy could be strong in your chart. There's a big life-changing decision that you have to make that will shift things in a big way. It seems like you're being judged right now. I don't know if it's the universe, God, or by people who are meant to hire you or approve a loan for a business or approve an investment, or they will invest, or it's a big decision you have to make. It seems like you're going to make the right decision, or someone could be deciding on you. You're getting a second chance when it comes to your career, like a chance that you thought maybe you weren't going to get again. A second chance at life. We have Death that's going to change things in a very big way. Death and a rebirth. Big changes after a decision is made. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. We want to see that when it comes to career. Lots and lots of money, wealth, promise of stability, retirement, a nice comfortable retirement. Stability in the household, stability for your family. The Devil, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy there again, a result of a lot of hard work. You maybe are a workaholic, but it's going to pay off. It's like almost something that you're obsessed about. Knight of Swords, and it's going to move forward. But again, there could be a need for air travel here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, things moving fast. Or at least moving a lot faster than you initially expected, I'm seeing a matter of weeks, okay? This is a matter of weeks. 15 weeks, anywhere from 13 to 20 weeks, okay? 13 to 20 weeks would be, 20 weeks would be 4 to 5 months. And then we have, it's time to take action. It's that yang energy. Aries energy could be strongly in your chart. A new beginning. And now we have the new moon in Aries, which is the last week of March. So as soon as the last week of March, so for some of you that's Southern Hemisphere, so between the last week of March and let's say December, okay, there's a new beginning here where you will be required to take action in a new direction, okay? So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for you today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And if you want to be notified and if you want to know when I am open for readings and all my other services, including life purpose reports, which by the way are improving now. So if you want to get a life purpose report from me, I have renewed the formula and it's better. I just have to say that. Because I'm adding a few things to the life purpose report. So if you're planning on getting one, it's going to be exciting. My email is in the description box for all my services. And of course, if you want to be notified when those services will be open, you have to be on my mailing list. For that, you need to email me and ask to be added to my mailing list. Now, my email has 5 ones and not 4 ones. A lot of people think it's cosmology1111@gmail, and it ends up going to a different email that's not mine. So if you want to be added to my mailing list, it has to be cosmology with 5 ones, so 11111@gmail.com. And that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose yin. Feminine energy, the number 2 could be relevant. So with the number 2 here, it could be about relationships or relating. The number 2 could be significant. The month of February could be significant. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years maybe could be significant. Now yin is feminine energy. It's the energy of staying poised and magnetizing rather than taking action. So now is the time to patiently wait for the fruits of your labor. I just heard labor for some of you, or going into labor. If you know, you know. I'm not giving you any news here with this one. If you know, you're pregnant, of course. Yin, the cradle of life. I just heard the cradle of life. And we have the vessel here. So for some of you, you are the vessel through which something is going to be created. Now, it could be human life or it could be a project. The number 69 could be relevant to you. There's something that you're protecting. It could be an egg. It could be a project. There's a message here to get a savings account or protect your earnings when it comes to a savings account here. A life cycle. Easy does it. It says stop trying so hard to control everything and the doors will open for you. You know, the energy of control is a more masculine energy, so this is telling you to surrender and let go of control. The more you try to control something right now, the more you're going to slow down the outcome or slow it down. We have 3 dolphins here, so that could be significant. For some of you, 2 become 3. But it's time to take it easy right now. Don't allow your emotions, because I'm seeing these big waves as a metaphor for your emotions. So even if you get very emotional over something, just let it flow. Don't try to control anything. Because again, control comes from a place of fear, and fear creates resistance. Fear is like on the lower side of the frequency scale. So if you want to be high vibrational, you can't be in fear, because high vibrational is more love and joy and peace. And if you're in fear, you cannot be in fear and at peace at the same time. See? So the one thing you need to really surrender and let go of is the fear, because that is leading you to a need to control, and that is creating resistance to being at this high vibration of peace right now. Emotional healing. Again, your emotions need healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings in love. Forgive yourself and forgive someone you may need to forgive, or just let go of a situation regardless of how this makes you feel. At the moment, there's nothing you can do to control it, and the more you try to control it, the worse it will be for your emotions. So the best thing you can do right now is release control so things can flow. So the blessings and love can flow your way. Now, for some of you, you're definitely pregnant. Now, if you know this, like if you feel this in your core to be true, this is your validation. If not, again, this could be that you're pregnant with an idea or a project that you're meant to bring out to the world. And it says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So if you already know that you're pregnant, this child is going to be very emotionally healing for you. But there is, according to your current energy, there's probably the risk that you would become a controlling parent. So heal that now so that you don't project that onto your child if you know that you're pregnant, okay? And same thing with projects, so that you can allow the project or the child to grow in a healthy way, so that you can encourage your child instead of creating fears in your child, so that you can allow your child to see their potential instead of stunting their potential with fears, right? See where this is going. And the same thing with your projects. It's like you're getting a reward for how you're raising your child, or it's like a rewarding experience as a parent coming through. We have Saturn, wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. You've been through a lot in life, is what I'm seeing here. And Saturn is that control energy where you've had to learn discipline, and you're structured and you're very responsible, but it's a very heavy energy. And it's a little bit low vibrational. It serves you well in certain aspects of your material life, but there's a time to know when to let go, and a time to know when to apply the wisdom, right? Without being forceful or heavy, or because you could have dealt with limitations and restrictions, but it's like you need to clear that energy before you put it onto a project or a child, is what I'm seeing here. There's a sense of rigidity here that you may want to be more fluid and flexible, or tend more toward flexibility. There's a way of communicating structure and responsibility without creating walls that are so strong around that end up being limitations, right? So first house, the self, is saying take care of your body, or there's something that you're going to realize about your body. Or again, if you're like preparing for a pregnancy or for a project or to launch a project, you want to make sure that you're taking good care of your physical body, because you're going to need to be healthy. So whatever that is, whether it means exercising more, sleeping more, drinking more water, eating healthier, non-processed foods that will support and nurture and nourish you rather than take a toll on your health, that's what you need to be looking at right now, because you're being prepared for a new beginning here. And you're the portal and the gateway for something new here. Ascendant outlook. And your wardrobe, maybe you need to get your wardrobe ready for some new beginning here. Now, I feel you guys could be... There's a new color palette based on the seasons that has been created. I don't remember who the creators were, but I'm going to share it in a video here, and probably going to link it there that you can click on it toward the end. That's been created now that didn't exist for a certain type of... Okay, here's what I remember about it. It's for okay, so it's for light, it's for cool toned hair color and warm toned skin. So it's called, what was it called? Deep Clear. I think it's Deep Clear, and it has more of like these bold colors. All the colors are more like bold. So, and for some of you it could be like a clear spring, but I'm also seeing here something about... So you may want to go look into your color palettes. Funny, this came out in pile 1 as well. But with these colors here with the yin, I'm seeing more, I'm definitely seeing spring, but I'm also seeing summer and winter depending on the tones here. So the Hanged Man, what will be revealed to you soon. Okay, so maybe you've been feeling stagnant, and the reason why you've been feeling stagnant is that you've had to come to a stalemate. And the reason why, there was a reason for this, and the reason why you've been stagnant was to give you the time to see things from a different perspective and a different angle. If you didn't have this time, you wouldn't be able to see this, or you wouldn't be able to go through a spiritual awakening that you needed to go through. Now, some of you could have strong Virgo or Capricorn or Aries in your charts, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. South Node or North Node. The Tower, okay. So maybe you've been going through a Tower moment, a crumbling of a faulty foundation. Scorpio energy, Mars, Uranus energy. There's something sudden and unexpected here that will be revealed to you. And you're going to be ready for it because you've been able to see things from a different angle. So it's like, it's going to be a very, you're going to have to surrender to this crumbling of a faulty foundation, because it's meant to be substituted with something that is more for you, if that makes sense. We have the Five of Pentacles. So it could be that you've had some kind of financial loss, and that is changing for the better, okay? So there's positive changes here. Yes, you're going to conquer this, whatever this financial loss was, or whether you felt left out in the cold for whatever reason. In some situation, it was because the foundation was faulty and it wasn't meant for you. But you're going to, the situation is going to change, and this is leading you to a victory and success and winning at something, okay? So this was a very positive redirection of your life. And if it was a rejection, it was for your protection. And you're going to see the truth of it very soon with the Ace of Swords. That will be revealed to you as the truth of why you had to stay stagnant, the truth of why the faulty foundation had to crumble and this unexpected, maybe even shocking thing happened, and why you had to go through being left out in the cold or the financial struggles that you were going through. It was all to redirect you in a more successful direction, and you're going to have clarity about that. And it has something to do with showing the world the real you. Maybe the way you were operating was from a place of playing a role that you thought was acceptable, or wearing a mask to appease people or please someone or some situation, and you realize that that wasn't the way to go. And the way to go is to really step into your authenticity and be as genuine as you can. I see you closing a cycle of maybe a little bit of inauthenticity around, I feel around Leo season, mid-August. You will be closing the cycle, and from then on you're having this new beginning where you're going to show the real you through what you wear, what you say. your mission statement in the world, your attitude, the mark you want to leave on the world, the role you want to have, how you want to affect the world, what your approach is, what is truly you. Because it seems like up till here, the way it was going wasn't really working for you. And so this may have you ending up changing your hair or changing your wardrobe or just changing the way you communicate or the things you say to align with your truth. And because it's almost like things have been stagnant so that you could discover yourself or rediscover yourself and really embrace that uniqueness that is what the world needs. And because maybe we're trying to like fit in or do things a certain way because other people are doing it, and it wasn't really taking you places, if that makes sense. And so it's like you're going to see the truth of it, and once that clicks for you, that's when everything changes in a more positive direction. Okay, so that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and it brought you the clarity that you seek. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section. If not, choose another pile. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications after subscribing, of course. And thank you for your likes, your comments. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And if you want to be notified of when I am open for my services and readings and all the things, I have just made upgrades to my life purpose report that is a lot more, I wouldn't say, yeah, there's more information there now with the upgrade that I've made, but it's just it's juicier and it's more high vibrational. So if you want to know, if you want to get a life purpose report from me, you can find my email in the description box. Now notice that my email has 5 ones and not 4. A lot of people think it's Cosmology 1111. It's Cosmology 11111, okay? And that is, of course, if you want to get on my mailing list, that is how you will know, because that's where I communicate when I'm open for my services. So if you want to be on my mailing list, just email me saying, please add me to the list, and I'll add you gladly. So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Welcome. Sorry. What will be revealed to you soon? If you chose this card, imagine. Maybe something you've imagined before. The number 20 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. Now, 20 could be an age or a date on the calendar, like month, date of a month, a day of a month, or the 2 also. 20 days, 20 weeks, 20 months possibly, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Imagine something you've imagined, maybe something you've dreamt of, maybe something that was stored in your subconscious, maybe something that was lying dormant in your subconscious. You have Kairos. Synchronicity. So you're going to start to see synchronicities. The number 76 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 11. Have the all-seeing eye or blue eyes. Protection. You're being protected. Blue could be significant. Something about your emotions, maybe. I'm seeing now the water signs and the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be somewhere in your chart. For some reason, this card always reminds me of Greece. You could feel like you've been fighting against time, but everything's happening in the right time, and you're going to start to see synchronicities of why that is. Alignment. You're coming into alignment with something you've imagined, and you're going to start to see the synchronicities, or you've gotten synchronicities about this before, about decisions and actions that need to be taken. Maybe you felt like things were too stagnant, or time was standing still, and things were going in slow motion, or you lost track of time. Or you lose track of time in a conversation with someone. There's this non-linear realm that is moving with us, and it's about divine timing. And maybe things didn't pan out yet, and you've had to be patient and you've had to wait. But you're gonna just know when the time is right to make a decision or to take action. Oh wow! What will be revealed to you is that your debt is paid off, or a way to pay off debt. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Now it could also be karmic debt or financial debt. Okay, that will be lifted. And normally when karmic debt is paid off, then other kinds of physical debt also tend to follow. Your desire is within reach. That will be revealed to you too. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So that's a positive affirmation you can actually always say to keep things working in your favor. You can always say, everything is always working out in my favor. You can repeat this several times a day for several repetitions. Affirmations, yes, maybe you've been affirming to pay off debt. Maybe you've been affirming something you've been imagining, and you're going to start seeing the synchronicities, and you're coming into alignment with a desire that you've been affirming. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Maybe this is a result of this, or maybe this is something you're going to do and get really good results from. The sun, something that's going to make you very happy. It's going to help you feel alive again. You're going to know where to take action again. Now this could be a new life or a new project, a new heartbeat. You're going to hear a heartbeat maybe for some of you. For some of you, if you're pregnant, it's possibly most likely a masculine child. For some of you, you're going to become fathers or find the father to your child. Some of you are going to become self-sufficient. Some of you are just going to feel more childlike and lighthearted, like the heaviness is going to lift from your life. And there's a celebration here around something like new life. Now it could be a new project as well. Mars, action. You're going to be able to take action very soon. Someone here could have Leo or Aries in their chart somewhere strongly, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Yeah, it's like, and if you were lacking the courage to do something, you're going to have the courage to do something here. And it's going to lead you to a happy place. It's something you desire happening, something you've imagined you will be able to take action on. The advice here is to exercise as much as you can. For some of you, your sex drive is going up. For some of you, you're going to become a leader. Pluto, transformation. You've been reinventing yourself, or you've been undergoing a deep transformation, a deep spiritual transformation, and you're going through some kind of a death and a rebirth and a renewal in your life. Reclaiming your personal power, composting. Maybe you've been feeling extremes, or it's been intense, okay? Seventh house. Okay, a relationship. Libra energy, Scorpio energy there. A relationship. It could be that a relationship is transforming and moving into a higher level where there's a contract involved. I do feel that you're reaching a balance in your life after a very intense period of transformation. For others of you, there's someone you want to get married to, but other people would oppose due to cultural differences or beliefs or religion or some kind of taboo like an age gap, or simply because families wouldn't approve or something. The sun. But there's a happy outcome here for whatever this is. There's growth, there's warmth, there's joy, there's childlike energy here. For some of you it's a child. Yeah, definitely for some of you it's a child. Like the Ace of Pentacles would indicate a seed that grows with the sun, next to the sun here, and has what it takes to grow healthy, stably, prosperously. Two of Pentacles. There's a decision here that's going to affect your material life. In a sense, there's a decision between two material realities. It could be two places, two homes, two jobs, two businesses, or two opportunities to make money, or two material realities. There's a decision here coming up to plant a new seed, probably to relocate for some of you. Yeah, for some of you, this is relocation. You're going to have to decide on a relocation that will be good for your mental health, overseas possibly. Two of Swords, again, the big decision here. But it seems like you're going to have the clarity you need to make the decision, and you're going to make the right decision. And it seems like the decision you're going to make is going to improve your mental health. And it's something possibly about relocating or starting a new business or planting a really good seed that will grow, but you have to make the decision. Only thing standing in the way of your decision could be pride or ego or fears. So don't let pride get in your way of something really good. Don't allow fear to take over your mental health or take a toll on your mental health. But it seems like you're closing a cycle of pride and fear, and you will choose to heal. I don't think that you will let fear or pride get in your way. And I feel you're closing a cycle of fears around mid-February, regardless of when you're watching this, because this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you're watching this. Someone here could have strong Leo in their chart. So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications, of course, after subscribing. Otherwise, you won't be able to click the bell. Thank you so much for liking and commenting on these videos. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. If you want to be added to my mailing list to know when I am when I am open for my services and readings, all you have to do is send me an email. Email is in the description box, and ask in that email, just say, please add me to your list. Now the email says Cosmology 11. It says Cosmology 11111. It's 5 ones, and some people think it's Cosmology 1111. It's not, okay? So just keep that in mind so it doesn't go to the wrong place. Also, I have upgraded my life purpose reports, adding in something really special. So if you're interested in getting a life purpose report from me, just email me. And that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye.